Hi there. So, how do we talk to a narcissist? Well, the first thing is to engage in compassion. How would you like someone to talk to you? And this is a really great question because who wants to be told that they're wrong? Who wants to be criticized? Who wants to be blamed? Well, none of us want to be, right? And so if you think about how you are and how you would like someone to reference you or talk to you, that will help you in a lot of ways when dealing with a narcissist. Now maybe you can avoid contact with a narcissist, but there may be some relationships that you have, whether it's with a sibling or maybe it's a parent and you are now caregiving that parent, and so you cannot avoid those relationships any longer. So how do you deal with and talk to a narcissist? And so I will tell you this, that if you would like to have a communication, you don't want to make them angry, because once a narcissist is angry, it's very difficult to get them back down to a place where they will look you in the eyes calmly and not retaliate, throw things, punch walls, or be enraged. And so there's a few things that we do not want to do. You don't want to criticize a narcissist. You don't want to call them out. You don't want to blame them. You don't want to tell them that they've done something wrong. And it could be something really small. I'll give you an example. I had some packages sent to me, and I won't tell you who they were from. You can take a guess. I had packages sent to me, and some of the things that arrived were broken. Antique items were broken in the package. Now, these were big boxes with lots of packing materials, but they weren't wrapped well enough for a long shipment. And so these antique items ended up broken. When I wrote my thank you note, I indicated it's a shame so many things were broken. Well, that in itself, it doesn't seem like a volatile comment. However, it was met with rage. I was a conniving bitch. And that is not how I think of myself. So how do you talk to a narcissist? Well, you tell them they're wonderful. You tell them how fabulous they look. You tell them the things that would make you feel good. And so we do not want to blame. We do not want to scold. We don't want to tell them all their mistakes. We want to thank them for all the good that they've done for us in our lives. We want to be helpful, kind, compassionate, and that is how you keep the conversation with a narcissist on an even keel. You want to engage with them in uplifting ways, without blame, without criticism, without rancor, and without telling them that they are wrong. All right, so let's look at the world in its entirety. Well, who wants to be told they're wrong? None of us do. And here's another thing that we don't like. Nobody wants to be told what to do. And so if we can ask nicely, in a nice way, not being condescending, not being critical, being loving, compassionate, I'd really appreciate it if you could do this for me. It would be very appreciated. That's a way you could ask. We just want to do it in a way that does not have criticism, condescension, or blame in it. We don't want to call a narcissist out, and that is how we communicate with a narcissist. Loving, kindness, and actually, most of us would really appreciate being spoken to with loving kindness and without criticism. I'm Jennifer Elizabeth Masters. Thanks so much for being here. Mwah. I love you. and have a fabulous rest of your day. Remember, take the high side. Take the road less traveled. Be compassionate and loving, and you'll find you'll have a lot more fun in the process. And that's what life is all about. Love, fun, and laughter. And if you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. I love you.